car is fucking cool. Oops, should watch what I say. I'm actually in a church car park. I mean, just look at it. The Cyberster is an electrified successor to the classic MG Roadsters of the past, although, to be fair, it's a lot bigger and faster than the two-door sports cars that made the brand famous. It's also electric, and ignoring the Fiat 500e and Smart EQ Fortwo Cabrios, which don't really count, this is the only zero-emission proper drop top you can buy right now, and that in itself gives it a wow factor. Moreover, it starts from just under 55 grand, putting it in the same price league as a lot of comparatively dull EVs from rival manufacturers. Its distinctive long bonnet, low nose and curvaceous surfaces are nods to MG Roadsters of yesteryear, whilst the distinctive scissor doors and camback rear design bring it bang up to date. It could easily pass for a 200 grand Italian sports car. But realistically, those electrically operated doors will probably go wrong. They also take an age to open and they add unnecessary weight. They do add a sense of drama though. See, told you. The electric roof can be opened in around 10 seconds or the same amount of time it takes to fold your shirt like a ninja, peel the head of a garlic or de-seed a pomegranate. This low slung body means if you're over 40, some effort will be required to get in. Once you're sat in the cabin, you'll soon forget, because MG's designers have ensured it's just as striking inside as it is out. I just love this wraparound 3-screen cockpit. It reminds me of Kit from Knight Rider actually. Further colour display is mounted in the centre console, which provides touchscreen access to the most commonly used functions, and it's a delight to have haptic feedback buttons for the aircon, windscreen demister, hazard warning light and 360-degree parking camera. So I'm almost 6 foot and I've just got about enough room. My husband, however, who is 3 inches taller than me, found that his eyes were level with the top of the windscreen. This ain't a car for the tall people. It's got plenty of practical touches though, including plenty of charge points of various types, a couple of cup holders, armrests with storage, a small cubby here behind the seats that will hold a couple of shopping bags, and the boot will hold 249 litres, which is more than enough considering this is going to probably be a weekend car for most. Material quality is certainly a big step up on anything you would have seen from MG before, but with the roof up, the car creaks and groans on the B roads, and then that's just replaced by wind noise on the motorway, which is particularly bad on the driver's side. Now hopefully that's because this is a Friday afternoon car, because it's unacceptable for a brand new motor. I must say other journalists have noted in their reports that their cars are well put together. Now going back to those screens, whilst I have no complaints about this central 10.3 inch instrument display, the 7-inch displays either side are basically obscured by the steering wheel and your hands. The one on the right has largely uninteresting information about energy consumption, the weather, and MG dealer directory, which I don't really care about. But the one on the left gives you navigation and music if you're using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I found myself leaning to one side quite a lot. Whilst performance is ferocious, it's no hardcore sports car. The ride is bone-jarringly hard, especially in sport, as you can probably tell by the shake on the cameras. It's a little better in comfort mode at least, but it's just not very well damped and it gets fidgety over rough road surfaces. It feels like more time should have been spent on tuning the chassis just to give it better composure and control. But once you start to appreciate it as more of a soft Grand Tourer, you'll start to enjoy it. The bespoke Pirelli tyres offer plenty of grip even in the wet. The steering is accurate and weighs up progressively, and it will hang on surprisingly well through fast corners. Let's tackle a roundabout. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, that's impressive.
Okay, let's try launch mode. So, set driving mode to sport. Done. Disable ESC and auto hold functions. Done. Yep, I know stability control is off. Press the brake pedal. Whilst holding the brake pedal, fully press accelerator pedal. Until the launch ready indicator, a small rocket appears. That has appeared. Step 4, release the brake and launch control is successful. Let's go! Oh my giddy aunt! That is so quick. Wow. Available in both single and dual motor configurations, we've got the flagship GT that boasts over 500 brake horsepower, meaning it will hit 62 miles per hour in a ludicrous 3.2 seconds when you hit Super Sport. But it's proper rapid even without that go faster button, and it's very addictive. The acceleration after 70 miles per hour is astonishing, although obviously this wasn't on public roads. Wink, wink.
To haul all of that power in, it's fortunately fitted with the 4-pot Brembo brakes, which have plenty of progressive power when you need them, whilst the 3-stage regen braking is well balanced and calibrated. MG Pilot brings all of the driver assistance features that you need, so no complaints on that front. A 77 kilowatt hour battery delivers an official range of 276 miles for the more performance focused GT. We were getting 261 miles to a full charge. The trophy version offers 316 miles, which is on a par with most EVs. The Cyberster marks a real milestone in MG's long and eventful history. Performance is epic, it's a real head turner, and it's sensibly priced. But I just wish the chassis had more finesse and control. That aside, they have beaten everyone to the market in delivering an affordable, usable 2-door electric drop top, and I can't help but commend them for that. It's a great zero-emission alternative to the likes of the BMW Z4, the Porsche 718 Boxster, and the Mazda MX-5. The MGB still has a strong following more than 62 years after it was introduced, but will we look back as fondly on the Cyberster in 2086? I'll probably be dead by then, so you better ask my son.